Hey everyone, and welcome back to Woo Woo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. I'm Brittney Carmichael, the founder of Shine School and the Shine from the Inside Oracle, where I empower women to break free of the fear that stops them from shining their authentic light in the world. And today I'm so excited to join you because we have a full moon upcoming this week, so we've got a lot to talk about. This full moon in Aries is blazing fire trails and is giving us an opportunity to heal. Not only are we in the sign of Libra, which if you know me, you know I'm a Libra, so I am already in celebration mode. My birthday is also next week along with the full moon. So this full moon in Aries is gonna give you the opportunity to heal, and it's gonna give you the opportunity to review your relationships that are either bringing you closer to your authentic self or taking you further. And anything that isn't supporting your growth in being you and fully you has got to go. Hello, it's so good to see everyone. Oh, Dana, I'm just so excited. Shout out to my roomie here on the live. It's so good to see you, Vic. My brother Ryan's in the house. What's up? Okay, so as we do every Wednesday, I'm gonna pull some cards with the intention that we receive the message we need most. And with it being a full moon in Aries on Sunday, we've got a goddess gathering. So if you're local to me in the area, please mark your calendar for this Sunday at 6 p.m. We'll be gathering together for my full moon release ritual and guided meditation. We'll also be doing a sound bath and celebrating my birthday with some vegan cupcakes. So make sure if you're local that you come celebrate the full moon and my birthday this Sunday. So announcements out. Just got back from Hair Love Retreat, and so I'm in recovery mode, which is quite fitting because next week in the Elevated Life Club, the topic in Masterclass is all about recovery, how to recover from mental stress, physical stress, and why that matters to have a routine when you are facing burnout or you're starting to feel depleted and drained. So with me coming back from a retreat where I poured out a lot of energy, it's like the perfect way to come back, and I'm sharing all the tools on how I go through the recovery process. So with this full moon upcoming, you're probably feeling extra sensitive. You're probably feeling a lot of volatile energy, things where you feel like you're at your breaking point, like you just, all you can do is surrender. There's nothing left, you can't fight anymore. So maybe you're finding that this is a time to just say, you know what, I cannot control this anymore. I have to just let go and trust that there's something on the other side of this lesson for me. So if you find yourself in very challenging situations over the course of this month, it is a rocky month astrologically. There's a lot going on, a lot of challenges, if you will, in the cosmos. So give yourself grace this month, give yourself permission to rest, to take more time in between, and to not respond immediately. Something that I was sharing with some of the girls at Hair Love kind of blew their mind, so I want to share that with you guys. So you know I love talking about the moon, astrology, all of that, but one thing that I think you might find really interesting is that the best practice to make decisions is always by waiting at least 48 hours to 72 hours, because every 2 days the moon changes astrological sign, and each astrology, each zodiac is a different perspective, right? Aries is the trailblazer, it's the leader, it's the fiery one that sets the tone. So when we're making a decision, when we're in one zodiac, if we allow that 2 to 3 day period to pass and the moon changes signs, we actually get to look through the problem from a different lens. And from that perspective, we can gain clarity and insight if that feels in alignment with us, or if with that time and space feels off. You know how sometimes you could make a decision, like if someone asked you to do something today, you'd be like, yeah, let's do it. And you wait 2 days and you're like, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't really feel good. I don't want to invest that kind of energy, that time. Like, I changed my mind. So if you give yourself permission to wait at least 2 days before making major decisions, you'll actually find that you'll be more in alignment with what is true for you and not making backtracking on your decisions. Emily says, yay, can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited to celebrate with you, Emily. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Lex. Love you so much. I had so much fun hanging out with you, Lex. Literally deepening our relationship was a highlight for me. So thank you for just so much fun. Okay, whew. So full moon Aries is a fiery one. It's one to burn away all the bullshit that isn't serving you in your life. So just make sure you are spending time in peace, so that you're doing rituals for yourself that create a sense of rest and release, so that you don't feel too bombarded by all the changes. Okay, cards are flying. All right, 2 came out, so we're just gonna look for 1 more for the week. So this intention is all about the full moon in Aries and what we need to know for this cycle. All right, cards are ready. If you guys are ready for this, let me know by saying I'm ready in the chat. Tag your friends and let them know we are about to get this party started. Okay, here we go. Let's dive in. The first one is get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. It's like so bright today. Let me see if I can turn this down a little. Okay, get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Our imagination is one of our most powerful visualization, manifestation tools. And when we get excited about something, when we're inspired and enthusiasm means spirit within. So when we have this divine download and this creative expression that wants to come through us, it lights us up, it makes us motivated. We get excited, and that excitement creates that momentum to get the ball rolling, because we all know that getting started is the hardest part. So get started by creating that excitement in your mind by imagining what that next chapter is going to look like for you. This is saying envision it with wonder. Stop envisioning with worry, because we all know worry is living in the future and planning to fail. So if you're going to use your creative imagination, at least project what we do want. So this is saying, you know, throw out all that to-do list and just get creative, have fun. Paint a picture, play, bake some cookies, you know, like do something that gets you out of your head, into your heart, and into creative expression mode. Maybe you've been wanting to update your branding. Maybe you've been wanting to try a new hairstyle. Maybe you've been wanting to, well, not just a hairstyle for your clients, but also for you, you know, maybe you want to change your outfits. However you're being called to creatively express yourself is being welcomed right now. So get out of your head and get into create mode so that you can excite your imagination with wonder again. Get yourself excited. The next card is to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. So being at a hair retreat this weekend gives for the perfect opportunity to constantly be vulnerable and open yourself up to new conversations, new friendships, and putting yourself into a place where you don't normally feel comfortable. This is saying right now you're being called to expand your limits. That's kind of what the full moon theme is all about. It's pushing you beyond that limit of what feels comfortable to show you that there's even more. You've been limiting yourself from either more love, more forgiveness, more abundance, more connection, more support. That limit that you put on yourself is actually blocking you from that next level. So when you are feeling uncomfortable because you're expanding outside your comfort zone, know that that's exactly how you're going to break down those walls, by doing small things, by just expanding that comfort zone. Sometimes our comfort zone is so tight and so small, we've got these walls built up that are protecting us. Sometimes stepping outside of our comfort zone gives us that opportunity to expand the zone a little bit further. So maybe you're not outside your comfort zone, you're just allowing for more in that doesn't feel as uncomfortable. So you can still have that safety and that sense of boundaries and protection, but it's just not so tight where you're letting more in. So this is a call for you to take that creative idea that you have and bring it out into the world. Share it with someone, put it out there, make that real, do that thing that gets that momentum going. And it starts with being uncomfortable. So if you feel uncomfortable on the journey, but it feels good, but uncomfortable good, then you know you're on the right path. It's just a fear showing you that you are headed in the right direction. Emily says, that's it. So I'm guessing she had some kind of epiphany. Dana says, thanks for your vulnerability and expanding your heart. Same to you. It is just, you know, getting to challenge yourself and put yourself into positions that you wouldn't normally just like, hey, what's up? Like, here I am, let me introduce myself. This is such a beautiful opportunity for people to get to see you, to feel connected with you. And that's all we ultimately want, is to feel validated and seen by other people. So when we give ourselves permission to take those walls down, we can actually show them more of who we really are. And that feels good, even though it's scary. Okay, next card. Last card for the week, this full moon in Aries. Unleash your inner wild child, get up and dance. So there is a fucking theme here, y'all, and it is about letting loose. Stop caring what other people think of you, because they are already judging you. They are already judging you. So let them judge you while you're free in your own skin and you're not making it hard on yourself. You're not putting the pressure on. You're not the one judging yourself. This is saying, unleash your inner wild child. That version of you that does it, that used to, as a child, that used to just go out there and do your thing and say, hey, let's play, or let's try this thing, or let me fuck this up and not care about if I got it perfect or not. We need to tap back into that messy version of you so that it's not so perfect and fit in the box and this and nobody wants that. People want you to be your authentic, vulnerable self, messy, tears, emotions. You don't have to have it all together, but you do have to have it authentically aligned with who you are. And that is what attracts those people to you. It's not doing it perfect and like, you know, I did it right, it's perfect, right? Everyone will love me now. No, when you are you, fully raw, authentic, that is what inspires and attracts people to you. So the message is clear for this full moon in Aries is to get outside of your comfort zone, to start trying a new creative way, whether that's in the art that you produce, whether that's in the way that you show up, how you think about yourself, how you creatively express yourself, and to try something brand new. Like, you've been thinking about it for a minute, like, I wonder what it would feel like if I just like did this one thing. Like, fucking go do it. Like, this is your call. And it's also your call to do it, and do it with joy, do it with abandon, do it with childlike exuberance. I mean, I feel like my body's about to explode because I just have so much energy coming through to really dial it into your mind that you don't have to live up to other people's expectations. You do not have to do things that don't feel good for you. You don't have to live a life of to-do list that is long and boring and bleh, and someone else's a dream life for you. This is saying you get to decide how you want to show up and creatively express yourself. And although sometimes it may be scary to try something new, you're a freaking trailblazer, and that's why you're here. So there's no blueprint to follow. It can be scary because we're like trying to have that approval and validation, but just remember that you're a trailblazing leader and you can't look to your left and right for that next step because it comes from within. Whew. Okay, let's fucking go, Vic says. Truth bombs, Amanda says. Oh my gosh, yes, listening and taking it. You guys are so amazing. Okay, so thoughts, questions, ideas on what's come up for this full moon in Aries. Let's see, I started going live on Facebook just to ramble. Emily, I've seen your new page. I see you sharing your inspiration and wisdom, and I freaking love it. Lorraine says, woohoo, just hopped on live, and this is exactly the nudge I needed. Thanks, Britt. Oh, Lorraine, I don't know what time it is over there, but I'm thinking it's late. So thank you for magically being connected and jumping on right in divine timing. Emily says you're talking directly to me today. So if you're listening, if you're here, if you're paying attention, if your soul has been like, whew, hit it right in the gut, then this is your call to stop caring about what other people think, to stop caring, quite frankly, to stop caring about what you think. Because if you're judging yourself, then that opinion needs to fucking go. You need to find the thing that brings you joy, that lights you up, that scares the piss out of you just a little bit, and then just fucking go. You are invited right now to make those changes happen in your life, and all of the things that feel ugh and icky in your life right now are just little reflections for you to say, is this in alignment? Is this serving me? And if it's not a 7 or above, it's gotta go. All right, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Let's fly. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched Hocus Pocus 2, but that was the first thing I did when I got back from Hair Love, and that's let's fucking fly, you know, like let's get on our magic and go. All right, so to recap this week, get creative, excite your imagination with wonder, step outside your comfort zone, try something new, and unleash your inner wild child, get up and dance. Stop. I'm gonna share my favorite quote with you by Georgia O'Keeffe. She says, I have settled it for myself. That's it. All flattery and criticism go down the same drain, and I'm quite free. And that is what I'll leave you with today, is that you don't need the compliments and you don't need the criticisms. The only thing you need is to make sure that the things you do bring you joy and light you up. No validation, no approval needed except for your own. Sis says, headed to my first Meet the Candidates meeting, running for village council, way outside my comfort zone. Tex, that's so amazing. You are meant to be a leader. You are strong, you are courageous, you have great ideas, you are fair. Yes, all the sparkle magic to you, sis. I know that you deserve that spot and you will make a massive impact in our community. And that's the thing, we need more of you right now. More of you conscious leaders stepping into these roles courageously to pioneer and navigate the new direction that we're being called to shift into. That's in a higher vibration in alignment with love and peace and harmony of all togetherness. We need more connection, and we need people like you who are here. If you're here watching, it's you. Like, it's you. Like, you're the leader, you're the light worker, you're here to make the change. So don't let yourself hold yourself back from making that massive impact that your soul came here to do. Love you so much. Sparkle magic back at you. I received that. Okay, so that wraps up the full moon in Aries. It is a fire blazing trail through your life right now that's going to burn away all that is not in alignment with you anymore. And yeah, this is your call to just stop giving a shit about other people's judgments, because they're coming in no matter what. So you might as well be on your own team. And if you need that kind of support, if you want to dive in deeper, you know I've got loads of resources, from my free self-love meditation all the way to my course in Shine School, to help you reclaim your power and manifest your dreams in 6 weeks. So until then, I am so glad to be back here on Woo Woo Wednesday. And we've got the podcast back live every Friday. We are so excited. Podcast season 3 is back on the blocks, and we've got lots of good information coming to you guys this month on I'll let you guys see all the fun that is in store for you. And I think that's it for now. Birthday next week, so if you want to send me a birthday card, DM me and I'll send you my address, because I love cards. I love getting cards in the mail. So if that is something that you feel called to do, you are more than welcome and invited, and I receive that. So until then, I hope to see you at the Goddess Gathering on Sunday if you were local. Last month we had a really, we were able to stream it live. So if you're not in the Shine Tribe Sisterhood, go get your booty over there so that you can catch the live if you're not local. Until then, I am so excited. Please check out our latest podcast on what we learned about traveling 5,000 miles outside of our comfort zone and routine, and how that can inspire you to make those changes in your life. Okay, I think that's it. If you know someone who would love this message, please tag them, share it, spread the sparkle magic and the good vibes, whatever you gotta do, and I appreciate you. Subscribe, like, all the fucking things, and I'll see you next week. Oh, Hair Industry's in the house. What's up, boys? It's just so good to see everyone. Let's see, my heart is full. Dana, so good. Candy. I've been saying it since I've met you. I love you guys so much. Seriously, thank you for all your love and support. I cannot wait to see you next week here on Woo Woo Wednesday Live. And until then, do something that scares you and try something new. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.